Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're gonna talk about XRP. And one thing I want to point out is, as I was pointing out all these connections that Ripple has made over the past 2 years, and ever since the beginning of 2024, with Archax and others talking about tokenization, all roads seem to lead to the end of 2024. This last quarter is most likely going to be so incredible. It's going to be like something we have never seen before, based on the way everyone is talking. And I'm talking about financial institutions, not retail investors saying, oh, the end of the year is going to be huge. It's financial institutions saying it. So I think the only thing that we're really waiting on is stablecoin regulations and crypto regulations. And when I see these financial institutions talking like this, it makes me think that regulations are going to come sooner than we think. Morgan Stanley, one of the most important financial institutions in the world, has stated that cryptocurrencies will disrupt the global financial system in 2024. In a banking and financial law journal, it is documented that Morgan Stanley has also stated that Ripple is a leading payments alternative to SWIFT. And their own research reports, Morgan Stanley notes that XRP is more efficient than Bitcoin and is closer to what traditional banks do today. You can't make this up. And even the SEC now saying that crypto is a commodity instead of a security, and it looks like they're lightening up around SAB 121 as well, which we'll talk more about in this video. But it seems like all roads are leading us to the next 3 months. Even Brad Garlinghouse still thinks that the crypto market, the entire crypto market, is going to be at $5 trillion plus. So a decent run-up is about to absolutely happen if you follow what Brad's saying and all these financial institutions are saying. And then look at this, also coming from Smoke, Swift, Cbos, Ripple Swell, Brick Summit, all happening October 2024. Major announcements are expected to come out of these 3 conferences that will shape the future of the global economy, all happening in the same month. No coincidences. And I don't think that's a coincidence either. I think we are about to get some very big announcements over the next couple of months. And I think it's going to be a very exciting time. This comes from Eleanor Tourette. According to fresh analysis from James Delmore, the crypto industry has so far given over $190 million in political donations in 2024 U.S. election cycle. Compared this to the 2020 election, when crypto made up of only $15 million in donations. You know why the crypto industry is going so big on political donations? Because they all want the same thing. They want a clear path forward. They want crypto-friendly candidates to win this November. Because if that was to happen, all of a sudden, we would start to see things happen very quick around crypto. Goldman Sachs executive dismisses Bitcoin and hails XRP. Now, I played this video for you a couple of days ago. So, adding to this, the Goldman Sachs executive disclosed that banks are dragging the US dollar just long enough to make way for a new financial system that could consolidate global money. In this case, XRP could be an integral part of this initiative. Similarly, Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse has on multiple occasions highlighted the importance of XRP in settling liquidity needs between banks. According to our research, XRP was primarily designed to act as a bridge currency, while providing liquidity without involving traditional correspondence banking systems. In a recent interview, Garlinghouse mentioned the existence of $27 trillion within various banks for settlement. However, this massive stash of cash is a representation of inefficiencies in the global financial system. Then they go on to talk about how Bitcoin cannot do what XRP can do, what it's capable of. But I absolutely do think they are dragging the US dollar along as long as they possibly can. The same reason that all of a sudden inflation is coming down when we know better, and they're going to start to cut rates. They just want to get us through this next election. After that, things are going to start to change, and I think it's going to get really bad before it gets good. In other words, we're going to start to see the dominoes start to fall. This current system's going to start to come breaking down. All of a sudden, we're going to witness the rise of the new financial system. Then there's this. Tether is now officially recognized as property under English law. Now, right away, you would say, oh, this is very bullish. But this is Tether we're talking about. I said, get ready, UK. You're about to get screwed over by the government. Tether can't pass MiCA. UK will adopt MiCA-like regulations. Tether considered property. Outlaw Tether, make you surrender your property. Are you starting to get it? Because the UK already knows that Tether is not going to pass their regulations either. And Michael Golpe actually beat me to this, because this is what I was thinking when I said that. This explains perfectly why Tether being declared property is so bad. It also reminds me of FDR's gold seizure. What they're going to do is when Tether comes crashing down, they're just going to outlaw Tether. And then they're going to say, oh, well, you can't be holding something that's tied to illicit activity. I think the same thing is going to happen here in the United States. Crypto is property. In the United States, the IRS treats crypto as property, not currency. This means that every time you sell, trade, or spend crypto, it's considered a taxable event, similar to selling a stock or real estate. Remember, I covered this in previous videos, and I said, even if you sell your XRP at one price and buy back in at a cheaper price, that is still a taxable event. And the idea that they're making crypto property, it gives them a way to collect taxes off of it. But if they make Tether property and it's tied to illicit activity, that changes everything. All of a sudden, they will just outlaw it. And then they will deem it unusable. And all of a sudden, whatever you're holding in USDT will become worthless. And I think that is part of the plan as well. And most likely, if they are to do that in the UK, most people will never go back to crypto ever again. Attention, crypto investors. Did you know the IRS has a tool to uncover hidden crypto transactions? The John Doe summons is no joke. Read more about the IRS's secret weapon and stay compliant. So here's the key takeaways. John Doe summons is a powerful IRS tool. It helps identify unknown tax evaders by targeting groups instead of individuals. Major crypto exchanges are under scrutiny. Coinbase, Kraken, Circle, Poloniex, and SFLX were issued John Doe summons by the IRS between 2016 and 2022. IRS focuses on unreported crypto transactions. The agency uses these summons to track down users with substantial unreported cryptocurrency transactions. And when you're buying things with, let's say, the Uphold or the Coinbase debit card using crypto, that is also taxable. Compliance is crucial for crypto investors. Staying compliant with tax reporting rules can help avoid IRS scrutiny. Like I'm always telling you, they know what you're doing with your crypto. This isn't like years ago where people said, oh, the IRS cannot track your transactions. The IRS doesn't have any idea what you're doing or what you're holding. If you're using the exchanges are reporting all of these taxable events for you. And all of a sudden, you will get a letter from the IRS. But let's go back to Tether. So I see all these influencers on X, like Crypto Eddie, saying, oh, look at Tether. This is great for Tether. Look at what the UK is doing now. And honestly, I think these people are getting paid by Tether to promote this bullshit. We all know better. Tether creates value out of thin air. There's nothing backing Tether up. And, eventually that will lead to the fall of Tether. I think it's already set up for it to happen. Because MiCA, if you can't pass MiCA regulations, you're not passing regulations in any country going forward. Because when we start doing cross-border transactions, cross-border payments, every single country is going to have similar regulations in place, like global crypto regulations. eToro settles SEC lawsuit, agrees to limit U.S. crypto trading. So now they're saying that they're limited to certain crypto assets. But the SEC just said that crypto is now a commodity and not a security. So why can't eToro sell XRP? They're limited now to Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Bitcoin Cash. What about XRP, XLM, XDC, QNT, HBAR, Algo, IOTA? They don't want us holding the cryptocurrencies that are going to be part of the new financial system. They want you holding the distraction. They want you holding Bitcoin. Breaking, Usher's X account was hacked, promoting a Solana-based token that surged to a $1.9 million market cap before plummeting to $16,000 within 30 minutes. And I keep seeing people say, why are you not talking about this meme coin or that meme coin? Your followers could make a shit ton of money off of these meme coins. And this is why right here. Because almost every single meme coin turns into a rug pull sooner or later. And I would never tell you to invest your money into something that is going to eventually rug at some point. But I also get these DMs. People keep offering money to do a video on this coin or that coin. I can't be bought either. I never would tell you to buy something that I myself would not invest in. But we're going to see more of this, especially when crypto starts to really take off. Right now, we're still sitting here going sideways, waiting for that breakout to happen. And as that breakout happens, the scams are going to start to really scale up. All of a sudden, you're going to see the Brad Garlinghouse, Chris Larson AI videos where they're talking about doubling your XRP. You're going to have people offering you staking options in this and staking options in that. You got to keep your crypto safe. You want to get that financial freedom. It's not going to happen if you lose your crypto. Every single day I see this all over X. People losing their crypto, blaming other people for it. You gotta keep your crypto safe. Get it off the exchanges as well. I think a lot of these exchanges are not going to be able to continue forward once regulations come. There's a lot of exchanges out there that don't KYC, and they most likely will disappear over time. Everything is going to have to be regulated and compliant is what I'm telling you. If it's not regulated or compliant, it will eventually be gone. Everything around crypto is changing because we're getting closer and closer to a new financial system. And until it happens, stay patient, stay positive, and let's get rich together. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.